Hey, what's up and why my charges? This MnstrTamerAnimated back with another episode of Pokemon Reborn. And if you watched the last episode, you can see that it ended right in the middle of some dialogue. We're picking right back up there. So if you're watching, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And the reason why we ended there is because that video was over an hour long, I think. And majority of it, especially the second half, is just dialogue that was uncalled for in the game. Whoever made the game, I'm sorry, you made a good story, but you didn't have to put a 10-minute dialogue to explain everyone's relationship and what everyone's going through and so on, or 10-15 minute dialogue, 20-minute dialogue even, before every section of the game. We're supposed to be going into a tournament, and before, at the end of that episode, before they're introducing the brackets of the tournament and who's going to be fighting, and before the fight there was a whole 10-minute argument between the characters, a 10-minute section of dialogue between the characters before the fight. Why was that necessary? And then we were getting into the next fight and I saw it was going to be the same thing, so I just ended the episode there. So let's just pick up and whatever it was saying. And she's a roadblock. She's more of a roadblock than any slumbering whatever Snorlax. I'm sorry. Victoria Mars Blows teams up with Bootleg Bugsy. Is she always this mean? It's just a trick to get under your skin. Don't listen to her. I was trying to fit all of this tournament section and the part when we beat the last pulse into one episode, but the dialogue just made it unbearable and made me incapable of doing that. So here we go. They'll be facing off against Anger Management and the McDonald Triad. To be fair, I'm only 2 of the 3 for that. And that's only if you count the doctors as an animal. And our arena today is Swamp. Get Shreked. LOL, fine. Shelly, really? Yes. Nothing personal, but I'm going all out. I have business to finish still, one way or another. No one is going to stand in the way, ally or otherwise. Got it. I'm not afraid. I'll prove to you that my name is worth remembering. Good. I've had a lot of good friends along the way who've helped me through it. I want to repay them, but by being the best me that I can be, but no matter what happens. I know someone who would have liked to hear something like that. I've got to do the same thing. Let's both do our best. Hey, that's some real neat bonding or whatever you two have going on there. But like, we're still gonna burn you up to a crisp, okay? After all, destruction is beauty. There it is again. That one wasn't as long as the first one, but still uncalled for. Or third, what match begins on the blue side? Strum the Dumber. Who? Strum and Dumber pairs up with the lonely Master Radimus. That is not my name, but carry on. Master Radimus, keep trying. You'll get it someday, Master Dadamus. I guess that one technically isn't wrong. And on the other blue side, Mrs. died at 30, only mostly. And Anna V3, Noelle. Don't listen to the announcer, she's just making things up. Noelle. Hey, how'd I end up over here with you, kid? And with your kid anyway? Shouldn't it be the other way around? What? So you can like emotionally connect and do all that other gross character development junk? Nah, bitch. Gotta shake shit up like we shake that 455. Twerk it. Alright, 455 is ass. Okay. Twerk it all the way to the mirror arena, whatever. My own field. That's surprisingly generous. You aren't playing favorites here, are you? The booty lord giveth, and the booty lord taketh away. and the Booty Lord shall reward those who share in 4 letters of their names. That's not arbitrary or weird at all. Noel, even if we're on opposite sides now, I want you to fight with everything you have. Why? For the same reason as anyone else. All I mean is that there's no need to let your relationship get in the way. I don't see why that would matter. Us winning would be disadvantageous. Disadvantageous? What are you talking about? If one party can't go on after losing, the most useful team should win. You will be more useful in fighting Team Meter than I will. I should lose. You're allowed to fight for yourself too. It doesn't always have to be for others. Can't say I don't agree with the kid though. You have a Gardevoir to get back, right? Isn't it best if you go on? Oi, I don't know all y'all's backgrounds, but home field or not, if you only think about your opponents, you're always gonna lose. I, for one, have no intention of leaving people before I finish this set. It's not like I have anything going for me either. Only because you choose to think that way. We can't always choose our own thoughts. It's not that simple. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Can you choose to win or lose a battle? You can choose to try. The battle won't be won without making that choice. But you aren't trying either. If I must, I'll demonstrate it for you firsthand. And last but possibly least, the walk-in plot armor teams up with Blake Whitaker. Thanks for the chance. Thanks for that one. Okay, versus mass murderer and her motive. Murderer? Motive? She's blaming us for all the pulses. Well, those are empty words coming from someone who's still sided with the party using those things. There's no need to pay it any mind. You know our roles here, right? We're just here as a stepping stone for the others now. If more of the others make it to the next round, they'll have a better chance of stopping Team Meteor. Does that mean you don't intend to try? Bitch, y'all better be trying or you're gonna be flying. Rawr. Anyone who doesn't battle seriously will be whack-a-mole through the center of the earth. So not quite. I had figured something like that would be the case. We'll do our best. But we're really rooting for you. Pinky promise. And the field will be inverse field. That's a little awkward. We're going to be counting on you. Ready? Anima? You know you can put an end to this once and for all. Steady? It's going to work out. It has to. So give us your best shot too. Roar. Fucking hell, bro. It took 20 minutes to get to that battle, bro. I mean, I'm counting from the previous episode to this episode. It was almost 20 minutes just to get to the battle. The inverse field, that means okay. What? Hold on. Alright, so I'm gonna do that Z move. It's not very effective because of the inverse field, but the reason I did that is to break the field. So we can just play by the regular rules, you know what I mean? Oh shit. Axelrod did absolutely nothing to that. Oh, Magmortar, why did you get frozen? And then you weren't able to attack. Alright, he's sending out a Charizard. Stone Edge. Don't miss the Stone Edge, please. Okay, cool. Alright. Burn on the Porygon 2. Blizzard. Charizard's gonna get... yeah. devastated, actually. Alright, 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 alright. Cow, come on. She has ice types. Your ice type should do more damage, bro. Let's get rid of the Mamoswine. Oh, she switched out to Gudra. Not very effective. The Psychic on the Gudra. Not very effective. I wanted to go for the Psychic Terrain, but no! That's why I'm trying to get rid of the Gudra. I should have just switched out. Accuracy fell. Alright, alright. Let's just get rid of one side at least. Gudra's attack miss. Komodo. Dazzling Gleam. That's gonna take down Komodo. Probably we should have kept the freaking. We probably should have kept the freaking inverse field up. Oh, that fake out did a lot of damage. Fan, no! Alright, alright, alright. I need to get rid of the Gudra. It's bulky. So I'm gonna go Moonblast. It's just me versus the rest of them now, right? Should I switch out? Sidekick. Oh damn, Camerupt. Didn't even get a chance. Attack miss. Thunderbolt. Shadow Ball. Critical hit. Oh come on, bro. What's in my bag? Let me see. Because I'm alone now. Just use the time to revive you. Shadow Ball, no problem. Earth Power. Alright, cool. Mamoswine. Oh, come on. Really? A crit, bro? A crit on the grass knot. Alright, Salamence should at least be faster than freaking Alakazam, bro. Fine, cool. You're gonna get hit by a blizzard. No, Earth Power. We're gonna go for taking out the Espeon tool. Earth Power again. Why are you going for Earth Power? It keeps going for Earth Power for some reason. Alright, let's just try to get rid of it before he decides to go for Blizzard. Can we survive the Meteor Mash? Yep. You're not gonna survive another one. Too bad. Mamoswine is back. Get rid of you. Mamoswine is gonna go for some ice attack. Okay, good win for return. Alright, hold on. Which is faster? Is the mama swine faster than us? Probably is. I'm not sure. So let me just do that. Do that. Then do this. Oh, Lily is actually faster than Mamoswine. That means Finn might have been faster than Mamoswine too. Oh, we won. When was the last time we battled like this? Never. It was never quite like that. We pulled through somehow. And the winner is Anima. And oh, you other guy. And your prize today is a brand new car. But it... Whatever that means. Gotta get that delicious vor in the mix. Cars, skin, dragons, feminism. Great job, Anima. To you as well, Cal. You really don't seem anything like your brother. That's nice to hear, I guess. So you two knew him too? Not intimately, but his presence tends to make itself known. It always feels yucky when he's around. Don't I know it? But it would be nice if people stopped evaluating me based on whether or not I'm like him. I'd rather just be my own person. Sorry, I suppose we know a thing or two about not being able to do that. It's really whatever. I'm sorry though. If you apologize that much, you'll start sounding like Shelly. Listen, I don't have much going for me that wasn't based off him, but I'm just here to help out. So hopefully that counts for something. Okay. Enough of this yabba dabba dude. Why don't you do that at the start of the match? Next. Hey, we're still speaking. I said next. Don't make me get bolder and bolder is angry. Anyway, bye. What just happened? Oh, nothing. I just deleted their character profiles. That jankety jank you see left over is just their avatars. I thought you said nothing would happen to the losers. What? Who said that? Me? I did. Cause it's true. Ain't nothing happening to them anymore. Ever again. For I don't know what that says. I don't have time to figure that shit out. Are they going to stay that way? Duh. You can't just undelete people, Karen. That's racist. Okay, moving along now, kids. Off you go to purify the world or whatever. Pay no attention to the junk data behind the curtain. Buy like a psycho bitch. Cow, I see. This is how Team Meteor intends to survive. They'll pick off our numbers like this in the end. Well, before I say that, let's go make sure of what's on the other side. Okay, so they deleted them? Are they just permanently gone and dead? Okay. If that was gonna happen, what was all the freaking chatter about? What's in here? Okay, so this leads back outside. And this leads where? Okay, to more dialogue. Nothing over here either. Oh, you're out too. Took you long enough, sorry. We expected you to be next anyway. Yeah, those girls are cute and all, but let's be real. They were never going to win. More importantly, did something happen to them after the match? Oi. You guys see what happened? It was the same for you all too, right? All flicker, no ticker? Yeah. Can we do something? There's nothing to do. I jumped straight through. No response. Shelly? No response, no anything. Kinda shocked me though. Whether that's metaphorical or literal is up to you. Where's Radimus? He hung back to talk to... Okay, so because they're deleted, their names won't come up anymore. Made him promise not to be too long though, so no sweat about that. I'm not sure that's the main reason we'd be sweating right now. Another concern, there's no exits from this area either. We just checked while you all were talking, taking your time. And if that's happening to every loser, this sitch is a whole lot more messed up than we first thought, huh? Man, I feel bad about pressing the matter against the kid and Maybe we should have come to a draw. Terra said, what if we didn't? Terra said that if we didn't fight seriously, she'd do something to us anyway. I suspect it wouldn't be too different from the outcome the losers got. Then what are we supposed to do? Start by not asking stupid questions. There is no supposed to in this situation. Don't act like this is a pre-written scenario with a scripted guaranteed outcome. Decide what you want to do and do it. That's all there is to it. I already know what I want to do. I want to save Aya. And just how do you plan to do that? I'll take down everyone in Team Meteor. That's nice, but nobody's still with Team Meteor is even here right now, since we can't find or get to Cuckoo MC announcer face. So are you going to mow us all down just to get out of here and save your precious damsel? Is she really worth that much more to you than all of us? I'm almost hurt. Oi, lass. It ain't like that. I made a promise that I'd save her and I'm gonna stick to it no matter what. If you got a better solution, let's hear it. Ha! A better solution? Sure, I've got a better solution. How about my sis and I just beat you all and move on with it? As long as we are together, none of you stand a chance. And frankly, it's not our business what happens to you. Saphira is more than capable of taking Team Meteor apart herself, and I just gotta be there to see it. You sure you ain't gonna fall off that pedestal you put yourself on? Maybe if you make me. What's your deal? This is normal for us. We're used to being alone against the world. Our strength always been our ability to have each other's backs when the world turns on us, and the world must always keep turning. Maybe it would be better to calm down before we get into all this. I'm perfectly calm. In fact, I'm enjoying this. This is the most excitement I've had since I got to see the doctor up close and personal under the lens of a cigarette burn. Whatever. You wouldn't take that away from me, would you? They are here too. Oh, so it was you two after all. And I thought it was gonna be the others. Guess you win. You can keep your opinions to yourself. You bitter? Or was that your version of a polite greeting? It's so hard to tell with you. No wonder your girlfriend got the wrong idea. X. Yeah, I guess someone who was just reduced to a static image would only qualify as an X, huh? Were you always this catty? Pretty much. I had a reason to at least play nice before, but now? Hey, crazy lady in this shell, you're still listening, right? Yes, up, that's right. I'm always watching, like Sandy Claus, ceiling cat. My middle name is sees you when you're fapping. I'm getting bored. Can we keep going already? Can we? Jeez, whiskers. That's like asking if water is wet. If Pikachu is an electric type. If fuck under blah blah blah. You done yet? None, just a little longer, miss it. But of course we can keep going. The power of closed circles compels you. 0-0. I'm betting you feel so compelled right now. So compelled wild Pokemon won't come near you. You're thinking of a repel. So compelled you're being launched forward by a spinning motion. The aforementioned denotation remains in reference to the verb propel. So compelled you gone, bro, this is unnecessary. Let's just get to the fucking fight, bro. That's one, repel. So compelled you unconsolidated sediment rich but junkin primarily made of algae and decomposed fungi. That would be sapropel. Shit. I hope I haven't kept anyone waiting, my love. But forsooth, nary had I waited here eon upon eon for you, my true love, to return. How's my God of War impersonation, eh? I'm afraid I haven't heard one, so I can't hardly evaluate. But surely we aren't here for party tricks and comedy, yeah, but you still comic relief though. You looked in the mirror lately? No, I haven't. Because I'm made of digital, raw. But that means I ain't got cramps no more, so... Oh yeah, bitch. Not the point. That's the point. Oh, so pointy. Now everyone is here. Time to denounce the next round. Please turn your attention to the screen in the middle of the screen. What? Bro, I really hate this game. This game was not fun. And honestly, I'm gonna say it. I did not have fun playing this game. It's too long, too much dialogue, uncalled for, and whatever. It was an interesting story, and I only stuck it out because I wanted to see the end of the story. We're fighting, but too much bloated dialogue, too much bloated story. The story is too bloated, everything, bro. It could have been shorter, and it could have less useless dialogue. Like this whole section that just happened there was pointless. We're fighting our partners from the last round. You got it, dude. You said this would be doubles tournament. Oh yeah? Now it's a double crossing tournament. Ding 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 rah, whatever, understood. Titania, well shit. Yeah, we're a tough talk now. Home blah, yeah, home slice. Yeah, you got me. Truly I could not be any more gotten than I am right now, as if this just means I'll be counting on Saphira to KO everyone herself instead of with my help, right? So then, it's you and me, old man. I made the bet. I made the oldest one. I may be the oldest one here, but I assure you I am as young at heart as any of you. Tell it to the courts, buddy. Well, I guess that's it for me too. Well, don't just stand there and mope about it. Folkaronis, these battles ain't gonna fight themselves. That'd be cool though. After all, we have uncomfortable demises yet to rush. Ooh, you don't gotta sound so resigned to it. We all still gotta fight to hang in there. Hello? You know who I'm up against? All I can do is resign like 3 times over. Same with all of you in the end unless you find another exit or make one. But these walls don't so much as dent. We tried. These walls be stronger than steel. 3 versus 3 and back when it still resisted Psych and Ghost. Balanced team, a chunky thought, but really you can't break those cups. They mistress just ask her blah 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 blah. It was a dark horny night blah. I'm tired from a long and hard day of blah. Officer Nanu Essential is stripped up. Bro, this makes no sense. If you don't know who he is, get the hell out of here. Yeah, none of this makes any sense, so it doesn't really matter if I read this or not. It's just freaking Terra spewing nonsense and everyone just walking off. Alright. None of that makes any fucking sense, bro, so... Alright, so let's move on. Alright, so I guess we go up here somewhere. Hold on. Alright, let's see what the next battle has in store for us. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, blah blah blah, to the next round of Labrador Grand Tournament, blah 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 blah. On the left is money laundering. He's so out of control, people call him blah 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 blah. But not now where these children are, it's whatever, yes, you're very clever, thanks. And on to the right, his songs may be 8 tracks, but his mind is only 1. It's the man with the personality of a rock. Wait, shit, that's a punchline. Ignore that cause it's hard. Understand? Yo, old man, I know you got kids to look out for and all that. I feel bad for him too, but I can't back down from this one. That's just as well. Oh wait, Hatman, don't tell me you're going soft now, mate. We both gotta fight our best for this. We heard. On the contrary, for better or for worse, my reasons to fight only continue to compound. Nevertheless, I have a rather strong distaste for putting others in harm's way for my own purpose. Yeah, but this ain't our fault. Blame the announcer, wench. Excuse you, I am not just some wench. I am the wettest of wenches. and I refuse to be referred to by any other name. Make it rain, bitch. Fill that field up with sweat, wenchy water. Okay, now stop that. I have no intentions of getting hung up on something as trivial as blame. Excuse me. I'm only reminding myself of my past, of a time when I was not afraid consequences would follow, blah, 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 results in my actions. It's not a time to hold dear, but whether it is right or wrong, those who are depending on me will require me to fight for them right now. It is perhaps a necessary evil of parenthood. It ain't evil. That resilience is what makes us human. You may be right. I see that contrary to our overseer's comments, you possess quite a bit of your own wisdom. And I guess even dumb rocks sometimes have good stuff in them, eh? Indeed. We would not be in this mess otherwise. But enough of that. Let us test our humanity against each other's. Fucking hell, bro. Meanwhile, back at the ranch dressing, it's the sisters smackdown. Belrose blow battle, blah 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 blah. I agreed to forfeit. Oh, you didn't, girl. Didn't you hear what would happen if you didn't fight? Give us a show, or else. And just what is it to you? It's everything. My whole life has led up to this moment. All I ever wanted was just to see you fight more, Saphira. All my time in circus was dedicated just to trying to be half as entertaining as you are, Saphira, my love. Won't you please do it? For me? No. Fuck. If she's immune to my allure as a woman, whatever am I supposed to do? Answer the question. I don't wanna. A new plan. You wouldn't. That's in contradiction to the rules you've already established. Do I look like I care about rules to you? Jeez, millennials. I'm personally offended that you would even suggest that I could ever be that kind of a person. What do I look like to you? Lobot? Cringe. Blackest, deepest, moistest cringe. Blah 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 blah, forfeit single bitch, blah blah. No, don't pretend like I have a better shot at it than you do. This is the most practical approach. We aren't sure if the punishment will be different or worse, but we know what happens to the loser, so it's safer to fight. It's not complicated. This is wrong. Everything is wrong. Don't let your sentimentality jeopardize this. You're the only hope I have for moving forward. It's been that way for years. Gay. So gay it made me feel gay too. If you win, you can go on and save me. And if you lose, you save whatever. Assuming I make it out of the next round anyway. Who else is in this again? A rock type gym leader and Denemo, who I already lost to once. Let us say my odds aren't looking too good here. And what if we both were to be stuck here? You know what we have to do. Next up is in the Raw, the Sister Smackdown. Wait, I feel like I just said that. The last of the remaining on Dick's Trainer School sorority shebang. Literally, we'll face off, we're gonna dominance to survival. Let's not waste another second. It's time to kill the past. Ooh, so desperate. I like that in a woman. Hey BB, you ever heard of Position 52? Don't know it, don't care. Blah blah blah. My heart, it's broken, almost as broken as you. It's also a short-circuited field, blah blah blah. Very well, let us begin. Hypothesis. By merit of proven rank, subjects' demonstrated ability may be abundant enough. If you're counting on me to get sentimental and mess up, you've already lost. Potential confounding variables are by nature of their function recognized as possible variant factors rather than a given condition. You are aware that literally nobody likes you speaking like that, right? Efficient and clear communication is necessary for promoting proper understanding between individuals. There's nothing efficient about that. It's the longest temper tantrum anyone's ever thrown. Please, for the love of anything in this world that may even be remotely considerably holy, build a little bridge and get over it. Considering the excision of emotions to be a temper tantrum proves paradoxical in nature. Not for someone who is aware of what led to that decision in the first place. And just in case you forgot who you're talking to, I'm well aware. The referred to events have definitively not been forgotten. It shows. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. You know why I did it, right? The reason stated was that the subject in question was unable to bear the pressure of emotional consent in discussions. It was thereby actively suggested that the speaker emotionally disengage from the given social setting. This goal was achieved. I told you to disengage from the situation, not from your entire range of emotions. This during the times you shut down, you put more pressure on me than a damn hydraulic press, but I knew how much time you were spending with the mirror, Maria. And it was clear that the thing dragging you down was just her externally sinking mood. Eternally sinking mood. You can't blame yourself for someone else's misery forever. But you sure were trying. This information is known. Fine. And then what happened? After repeated confidences burdening you with the great part of my emotional conflicts, you were overwhelmed and lashed out at me. Wrong. I didn't just lash out to being overwhelmed. That was a stage. You mean? To assert your prior emotional outburst was calculated maneuver? Yes. I wanted to solve a problem that you refused to. If you weren't one to talk in the burn of Amy's emotional labor, then you would be happier. And consider this a great... Bro, I should just skip all of this fucking dialogue, bro. And consider this a great calculator. If my goal is lashing out at everyone, really relieving pressure, myself it would be failed miserably. Backing off of Amy meant she had no one to turn to but me. For me, the situation either stayed the same or rusted over. Even if I couldn't help her, I could at least get her out of there. That's why I told you that you were too much and that Amy and I were tired of dealing with you. But that's what's been done can't be undone. Only one thing we can do, godforsaken mannerisms. You have until the end of our battle, but that's the end of the line. Get your page number now, because I'm closing this chapter. This is how the past should die. Draw your last. I have no misguided mercy for you anymore. And blah blah blah. For the round, it's been a good run, I guess. This might be a little silly, but well, I feel like I don't know anything about you. You just kind of showed up and stuff and started happening. But I feel like the world's gonna be in good hands if I lose. Obviously, we still gotta fight, but you've got my trust no matter what. Okay, nope, no more of this sappy business. What do I look like? Hair across? No thanks. What's the matter? Need me to set the mood? Alright, picture this. It's a dark and horny night. Blah, come on. Any more sensual? Come on. I'm skipping all the dialogue from fucking Terra, bro. I guess there's nothing else I can do. Let's each do our best to end this. Fuck. As I said, bro, you have to go through 10 minutes of dialogue to get to every fucking fight in this game, bro. Like, come on, bro. You do more fucking reading than fucking fighting, and then the fights are fucking hard when you are playing it on the regular difficulty. If you don't put in the easy mode cheat code, then the fights are fucking hard. Then you're bound to lose the fight, and then you have to read through that 10 minutes of dialogue again just to get back to the fight. It's fucking crazy, bro. This is one of the worst experiences I've had in a fan game, bro. Honestly. The game started so fucking good, so fucking interesting story, but it's just fucking so fucking bloated and long, bro. Like, why the fuck was the game this long? Why was it so long? And why is there so much unnecessary dialogue in the fucking game? Like, some of the things they're saying can be summed up in 4 to 5 lines, bro. They don't have to read a fucking 2-page. It doesn't have to be a 2-page fucking dialogue to sum up some of the things that they're trying to say. But no, the creators of this game just what the fuck was going on in y'all's heads, man? Writing this much dialogue, bro. There's not even this much dialogue when you're reading a fucking book, bro. I could have read through 3-4 books in the time it took me to get to the end of this fucking game. Honestly. Medicham's a fighting type. Mega Ring, which one of us is faster though? Fake out, okay. You use fucking fake out. I literally had to put in the easy mode cheat so I can fucking get to the end of the game a bit faster, bro. And it still is taking forever because of the amount of dialogue that you have to fucking read through. No, Lily. Can't say I didn't expect this, it's you after all. We still have one more round of dialogue, I bet, because there's still one more round of fights, so that's it. I still have to fight one more person after this round. I can accept that, I'll have to. And the match concludes with Anima as the winner, woo! And what an upset it is. Anima, I'm counting on you, everyone is. But I have one favor, please find a way to save. None of that. All this talk about saving people is an awfully big assumption, isn't it? But go on. There's more battles yet to fight. There's always more battles left to fight. That's the way you like it. Ciao. Fucking hell. Alright, let's see if we can run through, get to the next set of battles. Boy, you made it. Old Hatman nearly had me beat back there, but he choked. Can't say I blame him though. Excuse me. I get the feeling he and I ain't so different. Only time had longer to wear him down. Sometimes I think, what if that happens to me someday? But there's no time like the present, and there's nothing like being with it every step of the way. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that verse went. And here comes Saphira. Sorry, I paused there. You good? Alright. Sorry for asking. Saphira, are there exits? Not one. Then time's wasting. Let's start the next round. You know we still gotta wait for my sister, eh? Yeah? Incorrect. Whoa. Rini, you actually beat her? Correct. Despite all her tough talk and high rank, huh? Correct. I've got a lot of mixed feelings about that. Then everyone's here. Great, let's go. Lost your reason to care, huh? Don't try it. All of you are already erased. Everything from here until I escape this place is just a formality. So there's no point in trying to make noise. Oi, ain't you counting us out a little early? We all got this far, same as you did. And whether or not any of us going anywhere, there's no use in making the atmosphere all grim. I think there's been a misunderstanding. I must have... As we were saying, anywhere that's no use in making the atmosphere all grim. I think there's been a misunderstanding. I must have somehow given the impression that I care about your opinion. That was a grave mistake on my part, and for that I apologize. I think I see where gets it. Don't. Terra, stop! Believing, hold on to that feeling. I think that takes the cake for worst cover I've ever heard. The speaker now better comprehends the phenomenon of loud noises causing glass to shatter. Speaking of going deaf, did you not hear me earlier, or are you choosing to ignore it? Let's get started. So eager. But Lady Sephora, can't we at least wait until the second date? Based on last round's brackets, my opponent should be hardy, correct? Gosh, asking something so personal like that. I guess if it matters to you so much, I can put the display up, but it's not because I want you to keep going or anything. Baka. Okay then, look at the screen. No, back to me. No, back to the screen. No, back to me. Sadly, that awkwardly panned camera isn't me. But if you look back at the screen, you could smell like me. What the hell? Look that. Now back up. Where are you? You're in the room with the gal. Your gal could roar like. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's the hallway to that person you have to fight. Look again. The hallway is now diamonds. Anything is possible when you're not as boring as Florina. I'm made of horse. Rawr. What the bro? It's the definition of someone that's freaking crazy. Alright, let's move on and see how we can start this fight. Alright. Hello, welcome to the third round of the semifinals of the Wagwan tournament of that ass. We'd like to remind tonight's audience that this tournament is brought to you by Devon Corporation and the letter 3, Devon Corp. Get your Devon. That's the best you could think of? No. But what do you want from me? Effort? Okay. Get on with it already. Oh, I'll get on, alright. In the first bracket, his accent may be fake, but his stupidity is not. This pony is so one trick you could call him Big Mac. It's the man without a plan. Hardly. He faces off against a literal raging bull. No, he doesn't. Yeah, huh? You a bullshit asshole bull, cause I said so. And I'll fight. I ain't exactly been a big fan of your attitude, mate. I'm more than willing to take you down a notch or two. And I can't say I appreciate your nonchalance about your sister's failure, but I'm not here to split hairs. I'm not even here to fight. What? And just what do you think's gonna happen to your sister if you do that? You said nothing can happen to them anymore, and there's no way to bring them back. So there's no reason for me to go on. Rawr. Now hold on just a second. Maybe nothing can happen to them anymore, but that doesn't mean nothing can be done about it. You're just trying to backpedal on saying that to egg the match on. Unless you explicitly confirm that there's a way to save the losers, there's no reason for me to fight. Take me out now, otherwise. Whatever that means, fine. Yes, there's a way to save your precious little losers. Are you happy now? You sure you ain't just saying that? No, that's fine. The fact that she is willing to say that is enough. Huh? What are you talking about? Terra, the field. Now. Ain't you telling me what to do, girl? Not out of that boredom. Rawr. I'm tired of wasting time. It's already obvious that I'm going to win no matter which field you pick, so let's get it over with. Damn, girl. You cockier than a rooster in heat. And do you really think it's not justified? If so, then prove it. Whatever. Very well. If you insist, then I'll use my special move. Kamehameha. What the is that, the rocky field? Sweet. Perfect. This is my gym's field, you know. Why would you be happy about that? Because that told me everything I needed to know. We understand our situation, but we don't understand what the enemy gains from it. Isn't it just to thin out our numbers so we can't fight them? That's illogical. If they wanted to minimize resistance, they would just freeze us all or trap us here and be done with it. The promise of an exit tells us a lot about their motivation. Only 3 things motivate me: cash money, that Gucci poon, and the chicken invaders 4. Pluck off the dark side. So what does that mean exactly? I'll get there. In my last round, Charlotte and I both attempted forfeit, but Terra urged us on. I'm sure Charlotte knew what I was trying for. If just thinning the numbers out aimlessly was her goal, then there would have been no need to encourage us to battle. This meant she may have been pushing for a specific person to win. Apparently not, though. If she wanted anyone else to win, there would be no need to encourage me to not drop out. However, if she were steering this in my favor, she wouldn't have taken my bait and set a field against me. Thus, we can rule that possibility out. Lady playing me like a chess piece. Even her saying it's possible to free the others, whether or not it's true, eliminates the possibility of this just being to crush our spirits. As a result, there's only one remaining possibility. And what's that, huh? Well, there's no point in telling someone who's already raced. I was only curious how much she would argue with me, but it seems she has no points to do so. So all that's left is to remove you. That's clever and all, but aren't you being a little too hasty? I may be ranked below you, but I'm only one rank below you, and this field gives me a pretty huge edge. Oh? You weren't listening. I already said I can win on any field. Okay, cool. So does she want Hardy to win? Is that the thing? Meanwhile, in our second bracket, who again fights the F12 combo? The speaker laments the circumstances of necessitating the upcoming trial. Nevertheless, they have been deemed necessary by the operational subject group. Accordingly, let us begin. Oh my god, stop! I have been up here trying to hype up this tournament all day, and you just come up here like, hello.
I'm a program voiced by Microsoft Sam.
I'm program voiced by Microsoft Sam.
I have no personality and nothing interesting to say.
Why the hell is that talking? I fell asleep 14 times just in those 3 lines alone. Rawr. Okay, new plans, guys. Pre-field dialogue is cancelled. You get a glitch field because you're a goddamn robot. Okay, now get to it. But no boring shit. I'm watching ya. Very well. Hypothesis: subject's ability remains abundant enough for conclusive success. Expected outcome: Anima victory. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to actually win them. Alright, cool. Alright, so. And again, my strategy is to break the field, because I have no time to memorize what the frig the fields do. So, okay. Survived 1 hit. Can I hit another stone edge, or will it miss? Oh, I hit it. Actually did some good damage there. We're gonna faint, no problem. As long as she does not switch out or heal, I'm good. Sparkling Aria. Well, at least good for the first Pokemon. I'm not sure what's gonna come next. Sandstorm hit. Ferrothorn is quad weak against Flamethrower. I just need to hit unless it has Sturdy or a Focus Sash. Nope, it doesn't have. What's next? Cradily. Cradily is rock type, right? I get Mamoswine. Come on. Oh! We didn't get the KO. Well, at least we're faster. Will we get the KO here? Yep. Cradily fainted. Instructor Flora is about to send out Sand Slash. She uses rock and ground type, right? I have no freaking idea what she uses. Sand Slash, so I'm gonna go Lily. I'm not sure if it's the ice one or the ground. Okay, it's a ground one. Earthquake, it's faster than Lily. Lily survives, and the Sparkling Aria should take it out. Oh shit! It has a Focus Sash. And it freaking has. Alright, guess what? Look at this. I can rock. Instead of trying to go for an attack, I just go for a revive. Because the Sandstorm is not going to take you down. So guess what? Lycan Rock. And go for Axel Rock. Get rid of the 1 HP. Cool. Torterra. Torterra is ground grass. I'm not sure if Fen can take out Torterra, but let's just give it a go and see what happens. If not, then I'm gonna have to heal Mamoswine and say, oh, super effective. Cool, cool, cool. Tangrowth. Alright, let's stay out again. The present moment remains an inopportune time for emotional interference. Is it? She's a grass type trainer. Cradily was grass, but Hippowdon is ground. Cradily was rock grass, right? Anyway, whatever. Most of her Pokemon have grass. She's a grass ground. Sandslash was ground too. Well, let me start not wrap my brain. Time for emotional interference, nevertheless. So, Flamethrower again. Okay, and we got through that one. Very well. Challenger remains due to proceed, and that's a wrap. You just do the singing, I'll take care of the hard part. Wink, 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 wink. Nevertheless, a substantial option may still exist. An application has been interfaced with effectively creating a pseudo backup repository for Lady, stop. What I tell you about that thing you're doing again? Where you say a whole lot of syllables but not very many words. All phenomis uttered or whatever that word means. I know I can pronounce it. Uttered by this individual verbally combined to form coherent English words. Phonemes or phonemes, whatever the fuck. Yeah, but they still don't say shit though. Don't talk back to me, bitch. I raised you better than that. Now take a timeout. And you are my favorite person right now, because not only do you never say anything, but you won and let me shut her up. As a prize for your great service in the name of the Terranator, you may proceed. Alright, so we have the next I think we have one more battle against Saphira, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, so for now, I'm actually gonna leave this episode. So I'll take on the next part with Saphira and anything that comes after that in the next episode. So if you made it this far, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.